Alright. It's only rock and roll, but I like it. Naturally. Okay. Hi everybody. Welcome once again to Let's Build a Radio Together. And we're on the FM side now. A little bit about the AM. You know, I mess with that on my off time. I've tried different things. I resoldered all the joints. You know, maybe there's one in there that I missed that doesn't look like it. I went and resoldered everything. I think it has to do with the oscillator. I changed out, I cut out the small capacitor that helps the transistor oscillate. And so I tried that area. I tried different resistance, you know, to get the transistor working to the proper working point. I tried it. The next thing I'm going to do is I think I'm going to isolate it completely, and I'm either going to use an oscillator off of another transistor radio. I'll build one myself and know that it works and run it through and see what happens there. But all in all, you know, I've heard people say, like in the reviews, when I first bought this, there were some people who said, I tried to put this together, it never worked. Other people said it worked great. But there's some out there that they either get a kit that, man, everything goes perfect and it's great, or they get one that, well, they just put it up, you know, because I couldn't get it to work. So after, you know, I messed with it so long, and I can understand that, because it tears up your time. You know what I mean? It's very frustrating when you're doing everything you're supposed to. So, you know, I went and I checked. I looked at all the, you know, the values. I didn't test every component. I really didn't want to do that. You know, I mean, that's to a point that, well, you know, it goes from being a kit that's fun and learning to like an obsession that's like stupid nuts, and it's like swallowing your time away from you. So we'll mess with that. Whether we get to work one way or another, I'm sure we'll get it to work. It might not be the way the kit designed it to work, but you know. Now the FM side, so far so good. But I'll tell you what, there's parts in there where it's a little shaky. Where one moment it's working fine, then the next moment it doesn't really want to work too good. And I wonder, you know, what's that all about? And I do know that I have the house that is, it's almost like it's shielded. I'm in a duplex, I'm on the ground floor, and at times it's terrible trying to get radio waves in here to get a good sound on a radio. So that might have something to do with it too, I don't know. Now today, we're working in Section 8. And so we'll do this, a couple different areas. I'm going to show you where I'm at on here. And so that's what we'll do. Okay, our first test, as always, is our static test. And oh, cool. Okay, so let's go to the base. All right, here is the this is the static measurements that we always take. Section 8. Okay, so as always we have our ground on our voltmeter hooked to test point 15. And on here they want us to go to the base of Q3 and see what that reads. And I'm getting 1.48. 1.48 volts. It says it should read approximately 1.8. If your answer varies more than 2 volts, turn off and check the components. We're well within where we need to be. So now on with the AC gain. Alright, now here, this is the part they're talking about the AC gain. And you connect your RF generator and the oscilloscope like they tell you to in here. I've got the generator connected to the base of Q4, the transistor, and in the ground. And then the oscilloscope is at test point. It was at test point 11, and now I move the generator off of the base and I put the oscilloscope on the base to see what voltage I have. And if you notice here, it's right about 6. It's bouncing up and down. I know I've got a signal running through there, but from what I measured, it's at about 6. Now we originally had it at 60 millivolts peak to peak, and now I've got 6 millivolts peak to peak. So the way you calculate that, it says AC gain equals 60 millivolts divided by whatever your voltage on the base was, which is 6. It says your calculated answer should be about 10, and my AC gain is 10. So we're good there. Hallelujah on that, huh? Okay, thanks everybody, and God bless.